MSP's Road to the Showcase. I'm Dr. Quack.
I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem. The promo artists are taking their warm-up lap. They're getting ready for the Road to the Showcase, which is going to start in about 30 minutes.
Oh, my God. Do we have some matches for you? But right now, we have some analysts we're going to bring on here.
That's right. And we won't have promo Damas Brick Johnson on the pre-show because he's involved in a match later on, so he's backstage getting ready. So we're bringing on my boss, your boss. He's everybody's boss. Buy his merch, Bossolini.
There he is.
Hi, guys. I'm Billy.
All right.
Billy!
And also coming on the show, she's a great talent here. We love having her on here. We got to have a lady class up the place here, and that's Mary Sue.
Mary Sue!
Howdy, boys.
All right. We already got a lot of comments coming in here. We got people watching. As I said, yep.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we want Rage. Buy his merch.
Buy his merch, exactly. Landfill, who's involved in a match later on. We're already springing comments out there. Oh, there it is. Remember, it's redbubble.com. In the search bar, heart, the letter N, Soul Fed. So let's get started talking about some of the big matches here tonight. And as we've got Landfill here, who's getting ready backstage, let's talk about the #1 contenders match. Mr. Wallace. This match got very heated very, very quickly. It's now the winner goes to July 8th show and will take on whoever is holding the Pure Heart title, and the loser has to wear a dress for their next match.
Good God.
Bossolini or Billy, what's your thoughts on this one?
Quack is not going to address.
It's going to be very interesting because, you know, I don't think either guy wants to do their next match in a dress. But I don't know if either one of them want to go on to the next show and face the Pure Heart champion either. So it's crap in one hand and clap with the other. See which one you like better. But, I mean, Mr. Wallace, I think he has something to prove to himself. It's nothing to the world because, you know, the rest of us, we know that he has a lot of potential. He has the ability. He has the talent. Hell, he's a champion. So he can get the job done. Landfill's been around the world, been a champion multiple times over. Currently, I believe he's a tag team champion. So it's going to be very interesting. But I'm going to say very slim margin, Mr. Wallace.
Very soon, what do you think?
I got to agree with Boss. I think Mr. Wallace is going to win this one. But I got to say also that I think Landfill will look really good in a dress.
I saw Mr. Wallace's hype, and I saw that he said you were going to help him with the makeup.
Is that true, Mary Sue?
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help whoever loses.
Oh,
Very nice.
Oh, wow.
A woman of many talents. Great promo artist, too. So, man, I'm going to tell you, we've known Landfill a long time. We started out in the promo world around Landfill. He's a tremendous talent. Mr. Wallace is definitely – he's also a tremendous talent. A current world champion in another place. Landfill, a former world champion in another place. Current tag team champion. This one is really tough. I could see it going either way. I don't want to pick a winner on this one. If I had to say one person was going to win, I'm going to take Landfill. Okay, I'll take Landfill.
I mean, this is a tough fight. God knows. I mean, I think, yeah, the fans are getting ready to enjoy this because you got two of the best here in the promo world going against each other. I'm telling you, I can't pick a winner. I don't know.
Yeah, all I know is Landfill has said publicly he was looking for some new challenges. Mr. Wallace is definitely a challenge.
Yeah. So let's move on here. I got another big match. Oh, he's saying coin. Oh, that could be. A lot could possibly be. But we got another big match here. We got the tag team #1 contendership match. We have the legendary story team Lifeblood. Mary Sue, how do you see that going down?
I'd have to say Legendary Story is going to win.
Wow. All right.
I know. I'm still waiting for someone to just beat Mad Dog. He beat me. Someone needs to beat him now.
Ooh, okay.
Billy?
Well, legendary story, Lifeblood. What I heard, storyteller stick isn't a big fan, but he does bring a big stick to the fight. So I think the storyteller can see.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go legendary story on this one as well. The Lifeblood, it seems like they've been a little bit of disarray. They did come out strong in their first one when they brought in Mad Dog to Lifeblood. But now with Josh Steele out of the way, I know, Boss, you said that's one of the best things for them. But I still think they need to get there a little bit more teamwork, a few more team meetings. The magic in the bottle as far as it goes with legendary story, I think they have better chemistry right now than the Lifeblood. So I think the legendary story could pull this one off.
I don't know. You cannot count out Mad Dog. Mad Dog is one of those guys that he has been in this game for quite a while, and he has a lot of craftiness to him. I think he can lead a team to victory. I don't know. It's going to be a good fight.
It definitely will be.
But then, let's talk about our final match here. Let's talk about the main event here. Ivan Rage taking on A-List Alverson. Now, we got to start with his partner, Billy.
Well, since Ivan Rage was gonna decided when we were talking about the death match, saying that he was gonna win. I mean that if Ivan Rage lose, no offense, Mary Sue, but if Ivan Rage lose, he's gonna put on a dress. Since he wanted to involve himself into a match that had a stipulation.
Now, I don't believe that was put in there, but this is for the title.
I mean, hey, he can still put a dress on.
Oh boy!
But you know, at the end of the day, no matter what, yeah, y'all can get ready because y'all know what it is. We are true shot callers. And once again, you got a shot caller in the main event. You know, even though Mr. Put That Asses in the Seats won't be there tonight, the Big A is going to step out there and show exactly why we are the top faction here in HSP. And why we'll be coming back for those tag titles, no matter who got them. Okay. So I got to go with my partner.
All right.
And I know Mary Sue's going to go with her partner, Ivan Rage.
Yeah, there you go. Are you going to go with your partner?
Yes, I am, because he is showing a lot of improvement. So I think he can win this one.
All righty. And I'm going to say this, and this is, I know this is a little bit of locker room business here. I think this quote from A-List Alverson says it all. That's not the Ivan Rage we've seen in the past.
That is very true.
That tells me that he is at least concerned and is taking this match seriously because of, as Mary Sue said, the leaps and bounds that Ivan Rage has made in his short time here in the promo world. So I don't know who's going to win. All I know is A-List is definitely concerned about this match, whether he'll admit it or not.
I don't know if he's concerned, but I know he gives people nightmares. I mean, Mr. Wallace definitely has a lot of nightmares about A-List. I've seen American Roughneck wonder, man, how can somebody be this good? You know, I mean, he is a tough competitor, one of the best in the world. Can Ivan Rage pull the upset? It's remains to be seen.
All right, and the last thing we're going to discuss here really quick before we go into our pre-show match, we've got 4 more matches here. The shot callers have been called. You know that every time that gets mentioned, someone buys some merch.
Buy some merch.
But we've already got 4 people in. We have Dax Snow, the Young Gun, the American Roughneck, and the Storyteller. And then joining them, could it be Negan Tin Man? Could it be Brick Johnson or intern Kyle? Could it be Bojack Grizz and TK3? Or could it be Villain and Sir Captain? Which four of those do you think are moving forward? Negan Tin Man? We'll start with you, Billy.
Negan Tin Man. That's going to be a very interesting fight because, Tin Man performing double duty. Hopefully he's not too tired from the tag match. They go against the master of the Madhouse. But if he is, Negan will take that W because Negan has a new rejuvenation. And by landfill food. But at the end of the day, I'm going to have to hedge my bets with Negan. Let him in.
Mary Sue.
I think it's going to be a tight match, but I think I'm going to agree with Boss. I think Negan's going to win.
All righty. How much time we got left before that match? Because I think it's just about time to take it to our match.
It is. Final thoughts. What's the match you're looking for tonight, Boss?
Well, actually, it's the number one contenders. Loser wears a dress match.
Okay. Mary Sue?
Yes, definitely that match. I have to agree with Boss, but I'm looking forward to my partner winning. I'm looking for Ivan Rage to win.
You got money on that?
Oh, boy.
All right. So with that,
I'll message you after. We can make a bet.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's go to our PPA showcase match here. This is our
right.
pre-show match.
El Guapo and Anonymous.
I'm telling you, big match up here. Two great competitors. Check it out.
Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Before PPA Mania 2, I got the Anonymous here at HSP as a showcase. You see, what I don't understand and what gets me is how are you getting a title shot at PPA? How are you time after time, chance after chance, get opportunity when you show nothing but lackluster performances? See, I'm not the only one that sees this. See, understand that you can't go around making a hype promo or videos, for that matter, without showing your face. And not only just your face, without showing even a figure of you. See, you go around shooting black screens saying how everybody's voice sucks, everybody's promo sucks, or the way they look sucks, while you just narrate. See, what I don't understand is, how is that championship material? How does that get a title shot? How are you not at Promo Mania against Morganhausen? How am I going against one clown where it should be clown versus clown? I should be the one going after any titles that you sought after. You see, after tonight here at HSP, I'm going to show everybody that this was just a waste of time. This was just a roadblock for me. You're going in tonight, 2 days before Promo Mania, and get a loss. For you to trickle down loss after loss after loss, because you getting a loss before Promo Mania is not going to be a good thing. You're going to have no momentum going in. And you know what? I don't mind being a spoiler. You see, I've been a Giants fan for a very, very long time. I expect them not to win, ever. But I'll be damned if they don't stop somebody from making the playoffs. See, that's the best I like. So let me tell you something, straight and simple. I'm going to get in that ring. I'm going to show you that you don't deserve the spotlight or deserve the recognition or even the attention that you're getting. All you are is a walking caption and we don't even understand what you're saying half the time.
Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Anonymous, and I'm in your show for a show match against a stupid name. And I think his name is better than his person. That everybody he going against this guy has been won. I don't know. But his name and his promos are really bad. And really, really bad. And this match was, for me, yes. I don't say what. Match against you is a warm-up match for me. That I in better league in against this league than I have 2 title matches. And this match against you is to warm up for me. And not everything is to stop me. This match is a little match for me before I get the big fish matches this time, the next whole weeks. And when I come another time to your league, then I coming as champion. And this is a promise. Have a nice day.
Great job by both competitors here.
Thank you, PPA.
Yeah, definitely. Anonymous out there, and El Wapo did a great job. But now we're going to have some commercials here for you about upcoming shows, including Promo Mania.
May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm very educated, yes, I'm very gentleman. Hope you take me seriously, trust me, I do the best I can. Thank you for listening, aware of my opinions. I don't have an attitude, maybe a clean attitude. I'm not here to point at you, listen to my point of view. I'm just speaking my mind, any solution on what to do. Please don't shoot the messenger, Mr. Prime Minister. Real recognize, real, speaking to the youth. I'm speaking to any. This one's for the mothers, this one's for the girls. Give up on each other.
FTW Premier Promo League.
the Promo Performance Alliance, Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs, the Voice of Honor, and Heart and Soul Promotions presents a showcase for everyone. Welcome to Road to the Showcase. Gentlemen, start your engines. I'm your host, Dr. Quack.
And I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem. That's right. The green flag is waving. These guys are racing towards the gauntlet and the June Showcase of Champions.
Oh my God. Get ready, folks. Let's get to the ring.
This is our opening contest for Heart and Soul Promotions, the Road to the Showcase. Our first contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifier match. Introducing first, from the Madhouse, weighing in at 200 pounds, Negan!
That's been said. No, you see, I don't think so, shithead. You're nothing but scum.
And his opponent, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the legendary Tin Man!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Wow, we start off with a barn burner. The legendary Tin Man and someone he knows very well, Negan.
Oh man, they were once friends. Will they come out of this alive? Let's take it to the ring!
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today is a day. Negan versus Tin Man. You see, no. Things are a lot more different. So, whether or not you sit here and reconsider the fact that your oasis or some type of paradise is being the one that you can transfer. But you see, Tin Man, things are different. The Madhouse, with an astute establishment of the Slaughterhouse, you see here every day you can reconcile everything that you talk about. It doesn't matter if it's a title shot or someone you've been up against, but see here in the new era of life is going to be whether or not it's regardless if ones can see the life that you once lived. But you see, when I'm opening up your meat chest, or the pocket you call an ear hole, to show you whatever brains or whatever spinal cord that you don't have. But see, here's the thing. Nothing can compare to what we are going to do or how we are going to make the world burn, because this will be the purge of life. A renaissance of life itself, begging, pleading. All the tortured souls, all the victims of the screamings. You see, it's life itself that is condemned with one's body and mind. We are here on a daily level, a level of a massacre once was told of the life that you used to have. Am I confusing you yet? Good. I hope so, because nothing is going to stand in my way to become one's dark era life. So go ahead, take that knife and plunge it deep, deep within your rectal cavity. Because everything that you say is mere talk. Trash beyond limits. The limits upon the world itself when it's collided with the universe as the asteroid hits, destroying everything you once loved. You see, here between the walls of HSP, the madhouse, and now the slaughterhouse. The chains are rattling, the victims are screaming, the machines are running. I'm just waiting for you to Flastonieta. Dracu Mieteko. It is a new Al Ghul. It is a new life, a new story. And I tell you, Tin Man, do you really think that you can reconcile with your past or your spirits? Because it's the ending of a new day for you. So please, be my victim.
Well, do you hear that, Negan? Do you see it? Do you feel it? Because you are now back, and I'm glad you're back. But your promo match to beat the Tin Man for a chance at the gauntlet, the chances are about as dead as that tree behind me. Because I hear that the Madhouse is now back open for business. Or however it is, you do that ridiculous laugh of yours with that ridiculous smile on the side of your face. Because you may be mad. You may be in the Madhouse. You may be the demon Negan. Or whatever it is you say. Going out there in the darkness and in the cemeteries. Doing what you do best. But are you mad enough to reign the storm? Are you mad enough to get in the storm? To face the storm? I'm willing to get out here like I have done many times before and take advantage of an opportunity. I'm taking advantage of this opportunity right here and right now to say, number one, Negan, I am glad that you are back. But this storm is here not because you're back. It is back because I am showing you that just because you may be fresh and ready to rock and roll, you, my friend, are not ready for this. You are not going to get to the gauntlet by going through me. Normally, I would say you have to go through me to get your chance at the gauntlet, but you're not going to go through me. You want to know why? I refuse to let you. That tastes just as sweet as the victory's going to be over you. Because, see, unfortunately, Mr. Negan, what you fail to understand is that you may be back, and you may be greener than the grass behind me. And you've got more experience under your belt, but you don't have enough to beat the Tin Man. You're not legendary. You have not made it to the legendary ranks. I don't see you outside because your madhouse may be open for business. But I got news for you, Negan. The legendary Tin Man has a madhouse himself. And my madhouse is much bigger than your madhouse. My madhouse is outside the house. I have a mad world. A mad, 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 mad world. And you are just a peon. You are a tick on the deer of my mad world. So take advantage of this opportunity. Bow down, tap out, and walk away. Because you are not getting through this gauntlet. Do you understand me, Negan? And here's the beauty of it. When you get to legendary status, you're going to understand exactly what I'm all about. So go ahead and try to beat me through this gauntlet. I double dog dare you. The Tin Man has spoken.
Man, that's straight fire there. Those two guys want to get into this gauntlet to figure out who's the #1 contender to take on our champion at the championship showcase.
Man, oh man. And now we got another gauntlet qualifier getting ready to come up here. Let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifying match. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the Promodomus, Rick Johnson! His opponent, he is Intern Kyle.
And now, folks, we have the student against the teacher. Intern Kyle taking on Brick Johnson.
Man, we're going to find out. Did the teacher teach him everything he knows, or did the student learn something different?
Did you enjoy coming out of retirement, Brick? Let's find out!
HSP. It's Brick Johnson here. See, I'm going against Intern Kyle. See, I was gone for a week, and all hell broke loose. And then I come back, and I have to face Intern Kyle into the gauntlet. The gauntlet is going to put one person onto the top. And you know who that's going to be? It's going to be Brick Johnson. See, I had to go back home. I had some family emergency that I had to take care of. See, this is a side nobody has seen. See, Intern Kyle, back home, we earn our position. Back home, we work our asses off. See, we're not given special treatment because our aunt is dating Dr. Perpendicular, and that's how you got the job. Shoot, you can't even do my job for 1 week. You can't even make coffee right. You can't even make the copies of the Vegas odds and give them to Dr. Quack. All you do is just sit there and smoke all day long and be like, ha ha ha, what's up, man? You're the worst promo artist. You're the worst intern I've ever had. See, I'm one of the hardest working promo artists, analysts in the promo world. See, I don't have to earn my way into anything. I get what I want, and I'm going to get that spot. And once I'm done, you will just sit in the back, in the corner, and no one will ever hear from you again. There, Intern Kyle. See, Kyle, I don't like you. I don't have to like you because I'm your boss. Never had at the beginning or now. You're just a glorified intern that doesn't do crap. See, Brick Johnson is retired because I switched roles. But I'm still gonna come out and show how badass I can be. How I can still be on top of my game even though I'm retired. Even though I sit behind a desk in and out every day. I'm first one in, last one out. You always see me on screen. You always see what I do. Because Brick Johnson is must-see TV. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can read to the line for the last second. Brick Johnson, out.
Is this thing on? Hi, hey, HSP, yeah, y'all know me, I'm intern Kyle, man, yeah, and guess what, I get a chance to be a real promo artist, y'all, just like everyone else on the page, man, like, for real, bro, so, I'm going up against Brick the Conqueror Johnson, oh my god, my hair's all up in my face, so, get this, I'm in the gauntlet against my boss, Brick Johnson, bro. So, yeah, look, like, if I beat him and I beat some other people, I could, like, go for the championship. Which championship is it? Is it the Soulfire? Or is it the Pure Heart? Oh, man, I don't even remember who the champion is now. Oh, man, could you believe it? What if it's Intern Kyle versus A-List Alverson? That'd be cool, man. I get to go against the used car salesman. And don't worry, I can beat him because I got good credit, right? But anyway, Brick, look. Oh my God, his hair is like crazy, bro. So Brick, let's look at why you're not going to win, man. So, first of all, you don't have hair like me. This stuff's beautiful. It's please, even though it's all in my face. Also, you always eat my snacks, bro. Like, I bring all kinds of snacks and you're always eating them. And talking about it, you didn't do it. Like, I didn't see that chocolate pudding inside of your mouth last week. When you kind of sent me out for coffee and stuff. Like, seriously. Who goes to Cinnabon twice a day, man? Like, that's ridiculous. And you know what? You're not even that great of an analyst, man. Like, I do better analyzing stuff. I'm the one that does all the work, dude. You're not doing nothing, man. Come on. That's why we come to work. You have to actually do some work. You can't just be like, hey, look at these odds and do this paperwork. I got to step out and do something. And we know you don't come back. And when you've been up late at night and stuff, man, like you talked about, you got to go to the bathroom, you got an upset stomach. Nah, man. Look, I got access to personnel records too, bro. You ain't got no IBS. You in that stall taking a dump, man. That's not cool. You can't sleep or shit on company time, man. That's what Half Past Black does, man. You can't do that. But no, real talk, man. Look, I know I'm a surfer, but I'm also an ex-Navy SEAL, so I know how to do that psychological stuff, right? But check it out, bro. What you did on the pause, doing your 5 seconds of sexy to Aunt Karen, that wasn't cool, man. And I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't cool. You know she's with Dr. Perpendicular, bro. Everybody knows that she's with Dr. Perpendicular. And Karen ain't gonna go for you, man. You know why? Because you're just an analyst. You're not a doctor. You're supposed to be retired. You can't come out of retirement just for a gauntlet match. I mean, you can't be retired when you're still tired. Ha ha ha! Get it? That's a joke. Where's my snacks?
Holy cow! What did I just see? Whew! What in the
Man.
Oh, no.
So we go from that to figuring out who our number one contender is for the Soulfire Championship.
Man, we've got a big one here. Let's take it down the ringside.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the number one contender for the Soulfire Championship. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 209 pounds, he is the walking nightmare, Damian Cross. And his opponent, from wherever he rolls in from, weighing in at none of your damn business, he is the crazy-ass white boy and one half of the tag team champions, Heathen!
White boy, yeah, he'll drink your whole bottle. Spin you like a top, but it just won't wobble, baby. White boy, they say, white boy. That's why they call me a crazy ass white boy. Crazy country cracker, white boy, white boy, white boy.
And their opponent, from New Tazewell, Tennessee, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the true blue American redneck, Mad Dog Dan Moore!
Three people who are very hungry to get some championship. Heathen already has gold. He's looking for more. Damian Cross and the Mad Dog are looking to get their taste of gold here in Heart and Soul.
Oh, man, and I know Hollywood Haywood is watching this match. Good golly! Let's take it to the ring!
You know, I don't have time to put on the face paint. I don't have time to put on the freaking makeup. No, no, no. You're gonna get what you get. I'm not hiding behind a thing of paint tonight. No, I've got to get down to the business and the stinking business at hand. The business at hand is I'm in a three-way match against two individuals. Two lover boys. It's probably sucking each other off in the background before they get ready for a freaking match. I'm talking to Heathen's lover boy called Mad Dog. And then I'm talking to the man himself known as Heathen. So this is what's going down, boys. Three-way match. As I face you two individuals. But before you get in the match, do what you do behind doors first of all. to get your juices flowing. And then get down to the ring and face me. You see, I'm sick and tired of losing every single time in these three-way matches. I'm tired of it. It all ends tonight. I guarantee you it ends. It ends tonight. I am not playing games against both you all at all. I'm not playing it. I refuse to lose this match. I refuse it. You see, Mad Dog, first of all, I'm coming for you guns a-blazing. As I said, I'm going to cock that bad boy back, put it between your eyes, and I'm going to put a verbal bullet between your eyes, and I'm going to drop you for dead. And after I'm done with you, you can rot, as far as I'm concerned. Along with your career, along with your lifeless carcass, you can rot. Then they can put you in a sack and drag you to the nearest landfill. Because I'm done. And then you're next, heathen. Yeah, you beat me many a time, sir. Many, many a time. But tonight is going to be different. Because you see, I'm going to put my finger around your throat. And as you stand there, I am going to slit and kill your career. See you very soon, boys.
Heart and Soul Promotions. It's the heathen at your service. Countdown with me. How's your mama and them? Don't know. Don't give a damn. Mad Dog and Damian Cross. Tonight is the night that I prove why you two do not deserve to be in this triple threat match. Let's start with you, Mad Dog, shall we? The format to Half Past Black's perfect 21 score. By the way, Half Past Black. Bye, Felicia. Get the hell out of my federation. Mad Dog, you come out here and tell everybody you got to be more original. Come up with something to say about me that nobody else has said. It's kind of hard when it all boils down to Mad Dog. You absolutely suck in this promo game, because if not, I wouldn't have beat you on several occasions, whether it be tag match, whether it be singles competition. It really doesn't matter, because you are not worth my time. You proved that whenever you lost to Half Past Black to a perfect 21. Now, let's move on to Damian Cross, the one that wants to come out, cut alive, raise his voice a few times, and that's just going to get the job done against me. I hate to be the one to tell you, Damian Cross, you are just the stepping stone to every new talent that comes into Heart and Soul Promotions. And you think you stand a chance in hell just because you come out and you can raise your voice even though you're talking utter nonsense, because your hypes are the hardest thing to follow. Because when you start talking, you'll be halfway through one sentence and then all of a sudden you're talking about something completely different. So quit wasting everybody's time. Get off the roster and let somebody come in here that actually wants to work. You are a joke. Both of you are a joke. This is a utter disappointment that this is the talent that I have to face, and a shot to face Hollywood Haywood for the Soulfire title, to claim my fourth title in promo world, still being the top guy in the business. So Damian Cross, Mad Dog, I'm sorry that you couldn't withstand the verbal assassination that's taking place. So take me to court, because I just committed verbal murder in the 3rd degree on both your bitch asses. See, heathen, I already know what you're going to do. You're going to come out here, you're going to have a belt here, you're going to have a belt here, and you're going to have a belt here, showing off your ego. See, there's an old saying that comes down the line of being a worker. See, the belt doesn't make the man. The man makes the belt. And right now, you're showing your true colors. You think because you have those belts on your shoulder that you are untouchable and unstoppable. See, what me and Damian Cross have to do here tonight is put you down. Do our very best to put you down. And you keep on saying that we're not worth your time. See, that's a lack of respect. Because I told you, I'm not going to stop. Win, lose, or draw. I'm still going to fight every chance I get to prove myself. And I have nothing to prove to you, and I have nothing to prove to Rig. See, I've been here a very long time doing this game. I've seen a million people just like you come and go like that. You think that you get a win here, you get a belt there, and you think you're up here. Well, heathen, you still got a lot to prove. You're still a little kid in this game. See, because without respect, and without showing respect, you're still going to be the piece of shit on the sidewalk that everybody avoids stepping in. And yes, I called you what I just called you because you are a piece of shit. You think because you have 4 titles and 4 or 3 different groups that you're somebody. Heathen, no matter how many belts you put on around your waist, throw over your shoulder, you're still going to be the same piece of shit as always. And Damian Cross, me and you are going to go at it tonight, but I'm going to say this. Welcome to the lifeblood. Brothers will fight, and I will still shake your hand regardless the results of this night. But heathen, before I go, I'm still standing here, not afraid of you, not running, doing my best to put you down.
Wow. Hollywood, I hope you were paying attention to that. You have to face one of those 3 coming up on the next show.
Oh man, I'm telling you, that's going to be crazy there. But now we got another gauntlet qualifier match. Let's see who we got.
This contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifying match. Introducing first, from Cortland, New York, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 300 pounds, Bojack Prince. From wherever the poor don't live, he is the template of perfection and the first true generation superstar, Trenton Kensington III, TK3. got another qualifying match here. Bojack Grizz against a young up-and-comer here, TK3.
TK3 has kind of shown he actually belongs here. Everybody kind of laughed at him, but he's kind of showed he belongs here. And Bojack Grizz, a wily veteran, we're going to find out which one wins.
I'll tell you, he's a hell of a guy. Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen of Heart and Soul Promotions, allow me to take a second and introduce myself. The man that is staring you in the face, the man that is looking across the room from you right now, the one that you are staring at, drinking in, because I am none other than the standard Bojack Grizz, baby. And what I am is the fastest rising star in this game today. And my mission statement, the reason why I'm here, the things that I'm setting out to do, well, I'm going to lay it out for you because it's really simple. That's snapping necks and cashing checks, because that is what the standard does best. Now, I'm going to take a second and I'm going to say that in my debut match, yeah, I fell just a little bit short. I couldn't take out the legend Landfill, but that's okay. That ain't over. Landfill, you and me ain't done. You're going to have to see me at least one more time. And believe me, mark my words, brother. Mark my words. I will be avenging that loss. But that has got to go on the back burner, and we got to move forward to the here and now. We got to press on to the future, ladies and gentlemen of Heart and Soul Promotions, and the future lies in front of you, TK3. And if there's anything that I can't stand more, if there's something that puts a more sour taste in my mouth than losing, and that is somebody that looks at people with an upturned nose. That is somebody that walks around talking down to people like their crap don't stink, and they ain't got a reason to do it. They ain't got no reason to. They ain't be able to back it up. They ain't gonna be able to stand on their own 2 feet. They just talking smack because they think they're privileged. I cannot stand that. You see, no matter how good you are, no matter how cocky you are, no matter how big, how bad you think you are, Pugsley Adams, there's always gonna be somebody a little bit bigger, a little bit smarter, a little bit stronger, a little bit hungrier than you, and you're looking at him. It's the standard Bojack Grizz, baby. And TK3, let me tell you something, man. You walk around here acting like you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I don't care. I'm the guy that walks up to the silver spooners, takes my glasses off, looks you straight in the face, and then smacks the silver spoon right out your damn mouth. Because I can't stand privileged people. I can't stand people that walk around with a hoity-toity, bougie kind of attitude. And that's you, TK3. And you need to be taken out. You need to be taken down a peg or two. And me, the standard, I am the man to do it. Maybe all these other people walk around on eggshells, afraid to address the golden boy. But there ain't too many signs of puberty on you. You look like you ain't had a woman since a woman had you. And that shows me why you walk around acting so mad, acting so ornery, acting so frustrated. If you get my drift, TK3. What you need to do is you need to take a chill pill. You need to calm it down a notch. You need to simmer down, son. Because me, I'm going to come in there and I'm going to give you an attitude adjustment to the likes of which you've never seen. I'm going to come in there and I'm going to teach you respect. I'm going to beat you like a red-headed stepchild. I'm going to take you back to the woodshed, old school style, and I'm going to paint your back porch red, dude. And you're going to walk away crying for your mother, wishing that you never met the standard Bojack Grizz. Wishing that you never screwed around and found out. Because when me and the Highway Hellraisers, we come in, we get results. And results is exactly what I'm looking for. School's in. I'm the teacher. You're the student. Get ready for the lesson, TK3.
A lovely spring day here at the Kensington Estate. I've been enjoying the sunset, been enjoying the breeze. It kind of reminds me how the sun is about to set on Bojack Grizz's time in the spotlight and his chances of becoming a world champion in Heart and Soul Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's that TK3. And tonight, I'm here because I heard that you were having a little gauntlet match to determine the new #1 contender to the world title. Let's not look any further, because the numbers don't lie, my friends. TK3, a third-generation Kensington man, and one who is going to set the promo multiverse ablaze when he becomes the new world champion of Heart and Soul Promotions, because Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs didn't give me the respect I deserved. But tonight, it starts a revolution, a Trentolution, if you will. Not to mention, I am 2-0 in Heart and Soul Promotions, an undefeated superstar. I have more claim to winning the world title than anybody else I'm up against. But tonight, I'm up against Bojack Grizz. Now, I'll give Bojack credit where credit is due. The man is undefeated in several reaches of the promo multiverse. He has a very, very esteemed record. But when it comes to the facts, when it comes to the numbers, when it comes down to it, Bojack Grizz lacks the it factor. A lot of people can't seem to spell Heart and Soul Promotions. They can't seem to spell the word success without TK3. Because you see, a lot of people, they may sell me short, they may like to knock me down, but guess what? I rise above the ashes, and I hit back even harder. I am one of the biggest success stories in all the promo multiverse, and I'm about to succeed. I'm about to prove everybody wrong, and I'm about to rise to the top of the rankings faster than you can say, oh damn. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, when you sell TK3 short, he learns how to fight. He learns how to pick himself up, dust off his shoulders, and get into the thick of battle. And this will not be any different. So I implore you to really, really take into account how lucky you are that I'm here now. Because Heart and Soul Promotions is about to get a brand new main event level star, and his name is Trenton Kensington III. And he's about to prove where Bojack Grizz belongs. Bojack doesn't belong anywhere near me. He doesn't belong on my level. He doesn't belong on this platform. He doesn't belong in HSP. Get him out of here. If anything, he's a remnant of a bygone era. He is an artifact. He's a fossil. And tonight, he's become my third straight victory. For Trenton Kensington III, TK3, boom, baby. I'm out.
That kid's going places. That was a tough match. Judges, I don't feel sorry for you on that one.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, big fight feel there. And now we've got one more qualifier for the gauntlet. Let's find out.
This rounds it out, so let's find out who rounds it out. Take us down there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a gauntlet qualifier match. Introducing first, from the shadows, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Villain!
From the ashes, the cradle to the grave, made a deal with the devil in my depths of pain. There was this fire burning deep down inside of me. The price that I pay, I give it all for the glory. I know I'm gonna bleed before the day I die, but you'll never see me fall. You're just a witness to my rise. Your knees on the ground and your eyes towards the sky. You're just a witness. Watch me as I fly. Somebody wants to kill her within. This is the sickest I've ever been. There's no other option. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna do it again and again. Done it before, you better believe. There'll never be one greater than me. This is the legacy I'm gonna leave. All for the glory, so gloriously. Your time is borrowed.
And his opponent, from sunny old England, he weighs in at 14 stones, Sir Captain!
This is going to be a tough match. Two former tag team partners that both think they turned on the other. This is going to be a bloodbath.
The covert soldiers meet again. Let's take it down ringside.
HSP, it's about time that the villain got reacquainted to you guys. Because everybody thinks they know what is best for the villain, on how the villain should be, on how the villain should run his course. And yet, no one knows the villain better than myself. Honestly, I am done listening to everybody say, you should be devious. Oh, you should be menacing. Oh, you're not no villain. You're just some schoolyard bully who's going to take lunch money. Yet, you do not know why I do what I do, because everything I do is all psychological. I want you to think. I want you to listen to the story I'm going to tell you, because at the end of the day, at least my stories I am telling you are entertaining. And then again, here I am on your screens because Dr. Quack and Mr. Mayhem wanted the villain to be a part of this gauntlet. You see, I didn't even ask to be a part of this whole qualifier for this gauntlet, for whoever's title it was going to be, because at this moment, I do not care about a title. All I care about is the fact I have to go one-on-one against Rig in the main event in a no-holds-barred match, and yet this was thrown right into my lap. I swear I was sitting there at home enjoying family time when I got a phone call from Mr. Mayhem and Dr. Quack saying, hey, we need the villain. We need the villain to come out and do what he does best, and that is create chaos, tell stories, and just be that entertaining. And yet, in that fateful moment when my name was drawn for that qualifying match, whose name was supposed to be there right next to mine? It was supposed to be somebody big. It was supposed to be somebody extravagant. And yet, I was disappointed when I saw that my name was right next to Sir Captain, the man I've already disposed of, a man who I left in my past. You know, HSP, this is the same man who continues to slide into my DMs asking, hey, villain, let's team up. Hey, villain, we could be tag team champions. Hey, villain, let's run this back one more time, because I was not ready for what you were going to bring. And yet, I continue just to leave him on read. I continue to ghost him because he was not worth my time. Honestly, I want you to tell me, how long did you have to sit there on your hands and knees and beg for Dr. Quack and Mr. Mayhem to put you into this opportunity? All I kept hearing about is, oh, Sir Captain's getting better. Oh, Sir Captain had match win after match win. And yet, when you faced off versus the villain, what ended up happening? You were lackluster. You were not entertaining. You left everything behind. You know what, Sir Captain? Why don't you do the HSP a favor? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave everybody alone? Because we all know the only thing that is entertaining about Sir Captain is his little pet Blue that shows up every once in a while, because we all know Blue is the least entertaining. And if anybody in the HSP wants to know what the villain's going to do next, why don't you keep your eyes peeled when the villain goes face to face with Rig?
Who the hell do you think you are, you spoiled little princess? Yeah, I'm speaking to you, brother. I see what you did last time. I came on here and respected you and maybe mocked you a little bit. But you came on here and blatantly just shot me down like a piece of trash that you think I am. Well, let's get to the truth of this, son, shall we? Yeah, man to man. Everywhere I've gone, you followed me like a lost puppy. And trust me, you had to do that because by yourself, you're nothing. Absolutely nothing. And to get the brass balls that make that I don't give a crap about you is far from. I've looked out for you, looked after you in the promo world. And all I get for it is that I don't give a rat's toot about you. Are you serious, son? I've done more than anyone would ever know for you. We was brothers. I believed in what you did. I didn't like the way you did stuff sometimes, but I respected what you did. And trust me, after what I saw when you went one-on-one against me last time, your boy and so-called brother is pissed off. Yes, the captain is pissed off. I know, I never raised my voice or I think, as you can tell, I'm a bit peeved because I never thought my brother would use me basically as a stepping stone to get what he wants in the future. Yet he did. We have always respected each other. We've gone everywhere together, man. Yet the first opportunity you get, you say, I don't look out for you, don't respect you. What a bull. And then the opportunity you get, you blow it. I'm quite surprised you didn't go back to the locker room and start bitching and moaning about it, that it's someone else's fault and it's never your fault. Look in the mirror. You caused this. You did what you did. And I still can't believe you muddied my name to get where you want to get. We was brothers. We were the convert soldiers. And yet, you, yes, you, stomped on me to better yourself. Yet, you failed miserably. I hope what you did was worth it, son. A brotherhood for a title. Yeah, good choice, son. Idiot.
Wow.
Oh, man. Great match there.
Man, that was a great match. Oh, my God.
But, you know, I got to hop out of here because I got to get ready for the tag team match.
That's right. So while he's doing that, let's go to commercial.
Hello fans, this is FTW broadcast colleague RYK.
The date has been set. 6 high-profile matchups already announced for Sunday, November 15th.
Your winner! Ladies and gentlemen, I am RYK, and this is Saturday Night Turbulence.
Folks, welcome back from our commercial. Again, thanks to our longtime sponsors, Crystal Infinity. If you have any crystal needs, make sure you check out Crystal Infinity on Facebook. Mike Matos Design. If you need any kind of graphics work, whether it's as a promo artist or maybe you're a company looking to increase your graphic design, reach out to Mike Matos. RYK if you need a good voiceover guy. And Redbubble.com. You can get shirts like Big Will Spotlight, the important one, Mr. Mayhem, the Promo Damas, Brick Johnson, our current champion, A-List Alverson, Heart and Soul Promotion, Dr. Quack. You can get all these different kinds of shirts, so make sure you reach out to redbubble.com. In the search bar, it's Heart and Soul Fed. All right, coming up next, we've got the huge tag team match. Dr. Quack is in position. Take it away, Dr. Quack.
The following tag team event is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the Heart and Soul Promotions Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the Walking Nightmares, Damian Cross, and the Nightmare Prince Blackheart, the Lifeblood. Their opponents, they are the legendary Tin Man and the Storyteller, the legendary Story.
Now is the time for legendary stories. Donios Requiem, Storyteller and Tin Man.
Thank you, Mr. Mayhem, for introducing us to this great tag team match, the #1 contendership match. We have the Lifeblood over here, and we have the legendary Story over here. The winner will be advancing on to fight the tag team champions. As already determined, the Lifeblood will get to call the coin match here. Quick explanation of the rules. First team, whoever wins the coin toss, has 5 minutes. The first person that goes must go 1 minute before this. That means you can tag. Unlimited tags are done after that. The other team gets to go 5 minutes. And then we have 90 seconds and 90 seconds. That is the way it goes. Lifeblood. Call it in the air. Heads or who's calling it?
I will.
Blackheart. All right, call it Prince Blackheart.
Heads.
It is tails. Legendary Story.
Let them go first.
Let them go first. Gentlemen, are you ready?
We are ready.
Okay. Make sure the camera is there. In 3. There you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, legendary Story. Let's see. Who should I start off with? Should it be the very little hype Tin Man, or should it be the towel in between the legs Storyteller who has a story to tell? Well, I think I'll start with my 2-point adversary, Storyteller. You see, Storyteller, the last time we met in a live match like this, there was only 2 points away from taking that title from you. Today is going to be different to that day because you and Tin Man are going to lose this match because, like your little cooking expedition, I'm going to put you on the grill and I'm going to sear you lovely.
All right, I have the floor, it looks like.
Yep.
So, storyteller, Mr. Storyteller, you know, I see you like to paint a lot, which is hard, but you know, this is not a painting, sir. No, no, no. This is reality in which you are looking at. Yes, paint all the pictures you want, paint this, paint that, paint the other, but in reality, this is what you have to look forward to, my friend. Now, enough of you, because I want to go to Tin Man here. So, Tin Man, today I see you're outside, you're cooking, you're barbecuing probably. Well, you know what really needs to go in here? I want you to try to find a set between your legs, cut them bad boys off, put them on that grill, fry them bad boys up, and then on top of that, take this. Take your little puny career that you call it. I want you to cook that career to where it's well done, because your career here, just like storytellers, means absolutely nothing here. Nothing. Because you see, your career is just bland. There's no flavor. I don't know. You know, when you used to chew that bubble gum, it had really good flavor. Until probably about 10, 15 minutes later, there's no more savor to it. You just take it and spit it out. That's just like what I think your, shall I say, your laughable career is. There's no flavor. There's no savor to it. Just take it and spit it, because that's all it is, man. And you may wonder why I've got a little sack. It's simple. Because both y'all's careers, I've got enough in here. It's going right in the sack here, sir. I've got a lot of room. So your all's careers can go in here too. And by the time I'm done with it, let's just say it's going to the gutter from where it came. So I'm done. And now I tag in my opponents.
Yeah. And Tin Man. Me and you go way back. We have had a lot of battles. We have fought. And some you won, some I've won. But like I've always said, you seem to be slowing down lately. You seem to be getting a little rusty. So I just hope that WD-40 that you should have ready is oiling them joints, because they're going to be worked on and they're going to be used to end this match. You see, Tin Man, when the lifeblood ends up being used, you got to realize you came wanting, but you left wanting more, because you're just not what you used to be. And storyteller, why?
Time. All right, here we go. All right, legendary story. Who is starting?
I will start.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Lifeblood coming out here and doing something a little bit different. It seems to me that the Prince of all Black Hearts and the Crosses of Damien have decided that they wanted to channel their inner William Shatner and talk about the legendary story and how it's not so legendary? Well, as you can see, Mr. Shatner's, I do have my grill because the storyteller did say we were going to have something to cook for you. But I'm not going to do like the William Shatner. I want to explain something that has been said that you are wrong about. Damian Cross, you talked about finding the sack between my legs and throwing it on the grill and cooking it because it's just like my career. Well, your bag is exceptionally large. It's just big enough to put all the lifebloods in there because the lifeblood means absolutely nothing. The lifeblood was simply brought into here by someone that ran away whenever the shit hit the fan. Whenever it got too tough. Your leader that started it, he ran away. Now, Prince Blackheart, I have to tell you, I love it when I face you. Even if it's for the millionth time, the 20 millionth time, or the billionth time. But I spit because I am simply tired of seeing your ugly face. But let's talk about ugly faces here just for a moment. Damian Cross, I really appreciate the respect that you have for the legendary story and everyone out there in the promo world. And I love it how you take the time to put on the face paint and to cover up your face. Because Damian Cross, your face, just like the rest of the Lifebloods, is so horrific that the entire world faked a pandemic for 2 years just to make you wear a mask.
Tag. Damian Cross. Prince Blackheart. Prince Blackheart, you're right. I beat you by 2 points to obtain the Pure Heart title. And maybe, just maybe, if you'd been a little bit more prepared, a little bit more ready, maybe you might have gotten 1 extra point. But you still wouldn't have beaten me. So get that dream out of your head. You were never going to be the first Pure Heart title. You were never going to be. You know, I think it's funny. I cut one hype about being a cook, and I automatically drive the narrative. So what does that say? What it says is that the lifeblood is feeding into my story. You know, it's kind of strange. You're talking about taking people's manhood and grilling it up and eating it? What the hell, dude? Come on, man. Tag, Tin Man, what you got?
I have to totally agree. You talk about taking manhoods and you're talking about eating it. I mean, who do you think you are? Are you some kind of serial killer? Did you sit there and watch Insomniac Miss Red? No, you did not, because I heard her talking about serial killers. Well, I got news for you. The only thing serial about you two is what gets put in a bowl and has milk put up on top of it. But you want to talk about the reality of the story, the reality of what it is. Do you not remember a team known as the Heir of Reality when we showed them that the reality was that they were not going to beat the legendary story? But I have some good news for you both, and I hope that you can comprehend and hear exactly what I'm saying. And if you don't, I will put it in a transcript so you can read it word for word. And for people like Damian Cross who read at a second grade level, don't worry. We have it on Amazon audiobook just for you. That's right. Mr. Bezos decided that the lifebloods need to have a little bit more life in them. But here is a rare chance, and I don't mean rare like O-type blood. I mean rare in the sense that whenever we get done, you will never dare to show your faces on HSP screens again. Because when it come down to it, what was we expecting? We was expecting Mad Dog, the rabid canine. Oh, no. He did just like a little dog, and he ran with his tail between his legs and decided to put that little thing, whatever the crap that is, looks like a reject version of the Crow. Brandon Lee would be upset to know that you have done that to him. Storyteller, for all sakes, please finish out this chapter.
I'll bring this home. Now, Lifeblood. You know, you remember me telling you I was going to take that filet mignon, which is the legendary story. I was going to cut that sumbitch in half and I was going to grill it up. Well done. Now I got 10 seconds left. So I'll say this. The legendary story will have the last
time. There we go. 90-second rebuttal getting ready to happen here.
Go. Blackheart, you want to go?
Are you all right?
Okay.
90-second rebuttal. Whoever's going to start in 3, 2, 1.
Blackheart, you got it.
Well, the filet mignon, as you say, is not going to be done well. And, well, Tin Man, just like most things, this is what you are. You're a little dinosaur in this game. You've lost your way, and just like the dinosaurs, you and Tin Man, Storyteller, you are going to be made extinct today in this match tag.
All right, Storyteller and Tin Man, I'm going to tell you all this right now. How about you all do this instead of getting on here, wasting our time, wasting HSP's time, in fact, wasting Dr. Quack's time? How about this? Both of you hang your boots up, hang your tights up, retire, go down to the local comedy club, because that's what you are. You're the local stand-up comedian duo of this business. So try that. See what you think of that, because they're looking.
Time.
And back to my opponent. I'm sorry, back.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You win first last time, Tin Man, so let me have the lead on this one. Damian Cross, Prince Blackheart, we're here tonight to decide which of us will be the number one contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Now, we got the Tin Man, we got the Storyteller, then we got Blackheart, Damian Cross. Now, I want you to stop for a second and think. Think really hard. Because Damian Cross, Prince Blackheart, you know deep down the legendary story is the better team. Finish it out here, Tin Man. What you got?
What I've got is something very simple, cooking on the grill. It is ready to go. And what I have got cooking is any chance that the Lifeblood has of coming out here and defeating the legendary Story. And Damian Cross, you want to talk about, what was it you talked about? Oh, that's right. It was irrelevant. Everything that you had to say was completely irrelevant. And Blackheart, you want to talk about extinct? I'm extinct. I'm a dinosaur. I'm not the one with a head full of gray hair. But if you want to talk about me being a dinosaur, I am the Spielberg of the promo world. I am the Jurassic Park of HSP, because we tell stories here, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Because you have the troubadour, the bard, the poet, and then you have the legendary man, the Tin Man.
And together we are the legendary Story.
Yep. Thank you, gentlemen, for the tag team match here. Back to you, important one.
Welcome back, Dr. Quack. Man, that was a great match.
Man, I'll tell you, that was one hell of a tag team match there.
That was. But we got a bigger match coming up here. The loser wears a dress.
Oh, let's take it to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a special grudge match. In this match, the winner will face the Pure Heart champion on July 8th, and the loser must wear a dress. Introducing first, from the Proving Grounds, weighing in tonight at Diabetes, he is the hardcore hungry man, Landfill!
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, even diarrhea. Hey, there's Landfill Bismol. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Hey, Landfill Bismol. Different stomach problems, it does more than you think.
City, Missouri, weighing in at a sleek 242 pounds, he represents the era of reality, Mr.
Oh man, we got two top contenders here in the entire promo world getting ready to fight each other. We have Landfill taking on Mr. Wallace, and the loser has to wear a dress in his next match.
That's right. And they're also fighting over who's going to be the #1 contender to the Pure Heart title on July 8th. This match has huge implications.
A lot of things on the line. Let's take it to the ring.
Heart and Soul Promotions, tonight is the night. Tonight's the night where we finally see Mr. Wallace and Landfill go head to head, where everything comes full circle and finally comes to a conclusion tonight. Now, before I keep carrying on, let me have a little chat with Mr. Wallace. Do you fully understand by now what we are doing here tonight? You are representing a different promo federation. I am representing a different promo federation as their champions. And tonight we get to represent Heart and Soul Promotion. And we get to fight for a #1 contendership for one of the titles here. And you're still not happy, you're still not motivated? That's why I've been all over the place, all over the screens. I have been squeezing the dang lemon, the proverbial lemon. I've been squeezing the death out of it, trying to get something out of you. But all I got was a short little hype. All I got was you type a couple words. Oh, you're a great keyboard warrior at best. Is it your best practices to do this to everybody else? Or do you think that little of me? And not to mention your little show you did with The Pulse, where when you were questioned about me, you tiptoed around it and you said the same dang thing that you said previously. Now what is that all about? I was told when I stepped foot into Heart and Soul Promotions that I would see some of the best, some of the top tier talent that this promo industry has today. And I was told about you, Mr. Wallace. Now, at this moment, I don't see it. I am quite off-put by the fact that you are the best that they have to offer. So tonight, I make it my biggest challenge yet to take you out. My first match here was against Bojack Grizz, and I annihilate him. And now with you, I am going to embarrass you, because I know that you fear me. And all of this, that's what I see. You fear Landfill. You are afraid that I'm going to take your spot. You are afraid that I'm going to make you irrelevant around here. Well, guess what? Everybody says the pool and the pond is so big. There's so many promo artists out there. But guess what? You are looking at the one that it has your number. Because I'm Landfill. I am the hungriest player in the game today. I have an appetite for destruction tonight. I shall tear you down. I shall destroy you with this verbal assault that I lay upon you tonight. And I love saying that line. Because I don't believe that you will have anything that will be able to top this. Mr. Wallace, you disappointed me. You disappointed the fans. I hope you can come up with something better tonight than all this half crap that you've been giving me. Mr. Wallace, I come for the best, so you better bring the best tonight. Tonight, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for that #1 contendership, and I'm coming to embarrass you and put you in a dress for the next types and the next show that you have to appear on. I come for nothing less than the best. And tonight you get the best. I am Landfill. And always remember who's hungry. Ha! Take that, Mr. Wallace. Did you think I was done? Ooh, a little surprise attack. A little insult to injury, you might say. You can use that blunt force trauma as an excuse for your next opponent of why you give him some half crap. I will not accept that. This, tonight, is all compliments of the hardcore hungry man, the hungriest player in the game, the voice of hardcore promos. Don't you ever forget my name, Mr. Wallace. Everybody say it, Landfill. Ooh, somebody call Reverend Gimme Dough. Mr. Wallace needs a healing.
HSP, man, you guys are tuned in at the right time to see this civic duty of Mr. Wallace. Please say to Mr. And yes, I am in a real charitable mood today because I am here to be a brother's keeper and help our fallen brother in Landfill and getting his mental back on the right track. Because the way that you're going right now, Landfield, you're looking more desperate by the second. I've yet to see a guy that doesn't understand the magnitude of this marquee match. Do you not understand that who you are in battle with? You're in battle with Mr. Wallace. Please say to Mr. I bring enough eyeballs to the TV screen, enough butts in the seats, and enough money for our pockets. But lo and behold, some unnamed junk yard dog named Landfill from that small pond in VOH thought it was a great idea to one up the Mister by throwing in a silly, outrageous stipulation. Well, Landfill, I'll play your game. I'll play your little stipulation. But in the end, you're going to go from Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner once I'm done whipping your ass out this ring, just like I did your partner Dax Snow when I whipped his ass out of here too. So here's the deal, Landfill. It's going to be a dose of reality I'm going to give you. It's going to come with some truth, and with truth hurts. What kind of guy feels the need to make these stipulations? A guy that hasn't, done enough for his name to pop. That might be it. Well, a guy that's desperate for attention, he has nothing to lose. Well, with you being so desperate, I'm being too nice. This dose of reality can't be delivered nice to a hard-headed joker like yourself, Landfill, because a hard head make a soft ass, and we gonna put that theory tonight. So as you strutting around in your dress with your little camel toe and your first pair of mantis from Victoria's Secret, but the secret's out, Landfill. You can't do nothing with Mr. Wallace. You ain't as handsome as me. You can't talk as good as me. You can't even do anything close to anything that I do promo-wise in this promo verse. So take heed to what I'm saying to you. I tried to do it nice, but you couldn't hear it. You couldn't feel it. You couldn't take the full severity of what it is to do this, because at some point you had to go to this crossroads, and that is whether you want to be the show or be part of the show. And as I see it, Landfill, you was just another joker that I had to murder in the show, because I am Mr. Wallace. Please say to Mr. the whole damn show.
Did he just do that? Oh my God.
Whew. That match was fire and more fire. Wow. Whew. Man, and we get to go from that to your favorite match.
The main event!
That's right. Our pure heart champion, A-List Alverson, taking on #1 contender, Ivan Ray. I hear him moving down the aisle. Let's take it to the ring.
This is our main event of the evening. This match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Pure Heart Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Aspen, Colorado, weighing in tonight at 197 pounds. He is the self-made man, Ivan Ray. Soul Promotions Pure Heart Champion, ladies and gentlemen, A-List Alverson!
And we've got a young up-and-comer who has been moving up in the promo world. A lot of people have compared this to Russo and Lawrence here. We are going to see Ivan Rage take on A-List Alverson for the Pure Heart title.
Does the self-made man make himself one title to hold on his shoulder? Or does A-List Alverson continue his reign of dominance?
Let's take it to the ring.
A-List Alverson and HSP. Welcome to the road to the show. Now, A-List Alverson, I know you remember me. I know deep down in that brain of yours, tucked away somewhere, you were thinking that I don't know how this kid got here. How did he come up through the ranks to be able to face me? We'll address that here in a minute, A-List Alverson. But I can tell you, we are going to have one hell of a fight tonight. I am not the same competitor that you faced in November. I know, A-List, that you don't think I deserve to be in this title shot. Evidence of all your hypes. You have written me off as a champion. But something that bothers me, A-List Alverson, is I put my time day in and day out in this company, appearing on everything this company has to offer. I bleed, I sweat, and I crawl my way up to the top. And you don't think anything of me. I will give you 3 reasons why I deserve to be here. 1, I work harder than anyone you have ever faced. I sweat, I bleed, I claw my way up through the HSP ranks. 2, I have been more dominant in HSP than you will ever be in your career. And 3, I am simply better than you, you pile of trash. At the end of the night, we are gonna have had one hell of a fight. Both of us beaten, battered, and bruised. But I can tell you right now, A-List, it is going to be me standing in the middle of this ring after the 1, 2, 3 count with my boots on your throat. Now, A-List, you want to know what I think of your smell at the end of the day? Take that shit out of here, because I'm done with you.
Oh!
So, gentlemen, perhaps some ladies, and gentlemen, let the adulation and applause commence for A-List Albertson. The Heart and Soul Promotions Pure Heart Champion has arrived to bring you half of a hell of a main event for Road to Showcase. And unfortunately, I can only promise you half of a hell of a main event tonight. Because try as I might to make that ditch digger look good, I've enraged every time you come out here and open that yippity yapper of yours. Something stupider than the last thing you said comes out every single time. You've proven to the HSP world that you are the self-made moron. Here you are in the main event because you paid some production company to punch up all the contributions against Hodgson. I didn't see anything that said Ivan Rage in there except your ugly face. And here I am for the 4th consecutive time in a row. That's right, every HSP show for the last 2 months has had A-List Albertson in the top spot, regardless of the criteria, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of if anybody else deserved to be there, because I am the top guy in HSP. The belt does not make the man. You see, the wonderfully finished edges and the treated leather of the HSP Pure Heart Championship didn't gel with the dry cloths and the scraggly beard and the straw hat of the storyteller. American Roughneck, bless his surgically repaired heart, couldn't fit the belt around his wrist. A-List Albertson has already brought the eyeballs of hundreds of people to HSP because of the belt that is his property. The YouTube explodes. Everybody wants to see what this is all about because of what I've brought to the table, Ivan Rage. And you want to say I don't deserve to be in a championship situation because I don't hang out with you in the locker room. Look, I know I might be beating you up. I don't want to say you're entirely useless, Ivan Rage. I mean, if we were having a frisbee throwing contest, I would bow down and call you the king. What kind of example are you going to set as a champion? You going to be in your car?
And be known as the legend killer. Because that is exactly what my name is going to be.
You're gonna drink Diet Pepsi on camera?
I am better than you in everything that I do and that you do.
You wanna draw parallels to a handsome gentleman that doesn't have anything to do with me?
With RKY. RKY.
You dyslexic bastard, you. I'm going to do you one last favor, Ivan Rage. Before I go off into the sunset, collect my payday, go to the next high-grossing gig that I helped build, and I don't know if you're going to like it, but you deserve it. Your winner, Ivan. I'm never going to say that.
Oh, wow. Holy cow, what a hell of a card.
That was,
man, I'm with you.
That was a lot of fire up there. We got a lot of comments coming in through that show. Holy cow.
I'm telling you, the things you see here at HSP, it is unreal.
Yeah, definitely. And we want to thank everybody for giving us the comments out there and watching along, following along. We give it up to you guys for watching the show for us.
Yes, thank you.
All right, so now he's back. Our promo man is back. We're bringing the analyst on here, fresh from his match. He got a shower in. He's ready to talk about some matches here. Brick Johnson. Brick!
How we doing, guys?
Out there, Brick. How did it feel to get back in the ring after a while?
Gotta shake out that rust a little bit. You know, it's like riding a bike.
All right. Well, the
Once
only
you get
thing
back
is,
on,
since somebody said if you don't 5 seconds of sexy, they were going to riot. You didn't get it in your match. Can we have one before they riot?
Well, hold on. We got to bring up one more guy here before we do that.
Oh, the guy that wanted to see it. You're right.
Yeah,
the guy that actually see it. The boss, Mussolini.
There it is.
Yeah. So Brick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an extra one just for you, Ed. There's 6.
All right.
Who's this Ed guy?
A boss. I mean, my apologies. Boss.
I don't know who that is, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, extreme destruction. That's what Mussolini. That's what Ed stands for.
There
Every
we go.
time Mussolini's on the screen, extreme destruction.
Definitely. So, yeah, let's get down to these results.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So we're going to start off with the PPA show or match. Oh,
Well, somebody thinks you should do it too there, boss.
I should do what?
A 5 seconds of sexiness, it looks like.
Well, let's do it the way he did it the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Oh my
And
God.
the fifth one, if you read between the lines. Oops,
Oh,
my fault. That
boy.
would be 6.
So let's start off with the PPA match. Again, thanks, PPA, our great work.
Yeah, thank you, Promo Performance Alliance, for sending El Wapo and
Anonymous. All right, so Brick, I know you were backstage hanging out. Did you get a chance to watch that, or were you still getting loosened up, ready for your match?
I was still getting a little loosened up for that match. I unfortunately missed that pre-show match.
All righty, so Mussolini, I know you were there with us on the pre-show.
All right, yeah. And that was Anonymous versus
Wapo.
oh yeah, Big Whopper.
What's your thoughts on that?
Besides Big Whopper's intro not fitting who he was, he did cut a better promo to me than Anonymous. You know, he did mention that Anonymous, all he does is hide in the shadows like a little female mad dog. So I'm gonna give Big Whopper the win.
All righty. Well, let's find out what the judges said. The first judge awards a 6-3 to El Wapo. Second judge, a 6-3 El Wapo, and a 7-3 El Wapo, giving El Wapo a clean sweep. Congratulations.
Woo! Good job there, El Wapo.
Good job, El Whopper.
Hey, it was a great match. So let's find out now who's going to join Dax Snow, the Young Gun, American Roughneck, and the Storyteller in the Gauntlet. Is it going to be Negan or the Tin Man?
Oh, man.
Oh, that was a good match.
That was a good match.
All right.
Yeah.
So, boss.
Oh.
Go ahead, Promo Donis.
No, go ahead, boss.
I mean, you were ready to go, so go right ahead.
I wasn't I? Sorry about that. I really like both of them. I think it was really good seeing Negan out. You know, he's out doing his, thing. It looked like he was new and improved, and he was doing really well. But you got Tin Man. I mean, they call him Legendary Tin Man for a reason. And he went in and he did his stuff, and I really enjoyed what he did.
All right. And boss, you mentioned a Whopper, and now we've got Landfill looking for some Burger King. So give us your thoughts on Negan Tin Man.
Negan Tin Man. Oh, like I said, it was a great match. Tin Man went out, showed that his madhouse is outside, and he brought the elements out there with him. Looked like the elements almost took a little chunk out of the Tin Man, but you had Negan who came out and introduced the world.
Uh-oh.
I think boss froze a little bit here.
All right.
But he also introduced him to the slaughterhouse.
There we go.
There he's back. All right.
I don't know if I lost him or.
You froze for a second, but keep
He
going.
froze for a second, buddy.
Okay, I don't know if I lost y'all or anything.
All
We
right,
got
so we got you here, boss, but it looks like boss has lost us, so we're going to move forward on here.
Go ahead.
All right, so let's find out who's moving on here.
Come on.
All right, so the first judge awards a 6-5 Tin Man. The second judge, a 7-7 tie. And the third judge, a 6-4. And your winner, the Tin Man.
Congratulations, Tin Man.
19-16. Tin Man moves on.
Good fight there. Tin Man moving on to the gauntlet here.
All righty. Boss will be joining us back here in a second. Looks like he's got some technical issues.
Okay.
Oh, he's back on. We working here?
Yeah, we are good. You hear us?
Yeah, congratulations, Tim, man. You went out there, you faced the elements, and you won.
Okay.
All right. So the next match, I know Brick is really curious on this one. Brick Johnson against intern Kyle. The boss against the employee.
That was a fun match to watch. I enjoyed it.
I did too. It was nice to see the old Brick. He came out. He looked like he hadn't had a 1 ounce of ring rust on it. How'd you feel out there, Brick?
It was fun. It was nice kind of get back in the ring, hit those ropes again, kind of get back to what my foundation is as being, Brick Johnson. I enjoyed it.
All right. Boss.
You could tell that Brick was a little he was ready for this. The trap music came out. Brick had a different look to him. He looked like he was ready to give intern Kyle that beating that he deserves. But then intern Kyle brought out his secret weapon, Aunt Karen.
I've never seen anything like that.
All right. So let's find out what the judges thought of this one. All right. The first judge awards a 7-6, intern Kyle. The second judge, a 6-5, intern Kyle. And a 6-5 for the third judge, intern Kyle, with a clean sweep.
Wow.
See, Brick, you could have did the 5 seconds of sexy.
Wow. Intern Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. That was wow.
Yeah, that was amazing.
All righty. So let's move on to the next match. Brick. We're going to be talking about who's the #1 contender to the Soul Fire. Damian Cross, Heathen, or Mad Dog?
It was nice to see Damian Cross do something a little different than what he usually does. He did stumble a little bit, but he was doing well. And then Mad Dog, he kind of did the same thing. But I was really impressed with Heathen. I mean, Heathen really stepped up, and ever since winning the tag teams, he's just been on fire. So I'm going with Heathen on this one.
All righty, boss.
Now, we look at this, and you had Mad Dog, who basically in the match said, hey, Damian Cross, let's work together, get rid of Heathen, and the best of us losers can win. But Damian Cross came out and was a house of fire. Said, I don't need nobody's help, and he came out there doing everything he could. While Mad Dog tried to call what Heathen was going to do, Heathen came out with that one title and showed why he is a champion in multiple places, a multiple-time champion. It's going to be a close one between, wow, I can't believe I'm saying this, Damian Cross and Heathen.
All right. Well, just a reminder here, this is not done on the point system. The judges figured this as if they were crossing a finish line. First place, second place, and third place. 2 first place votes, nothing else matters. If 3 first place votes, we use the aggregate of who had the closest to first place. If we have a tie between two of them, we would do a coin flip. If it was a tie across all three, we would have brought in a fourth judge. I will tell you, we did not need to bring in the fourth judge.
This is a white boy. Oh.
We'll find out. The first judge awards first place to Damian Cross, second place to Steven, and third place to Mad Dog. The second judge awards first place to Heathen, second place to Mad Dog, and third place to Damian Cross.
So Cross needs first place.
With a first place vote and the number one contender, Damian Cross.
Wow.
Hell of a job there.
With second place being Heathen and third place being Mad Dog.
Congratulations, Mad Dog, on third place across the board.
No, he had second.
He got a second. Oh, he did get a second. Okay.
So
now,
Damian
would we
Cross
say
and Hollywood Haywood will be battling on May 12th for that Soulfire Championship. 2-minute showdown. Wow.
So would we
All
say
right.
is this a bigger upset than Purge beating Heathen?
I don't know.
I think this might be upset of the year.
That's for an analyst to debate. We'll discuss that maybe on the
Pulse. Yeah, that might be a good discussion. What else we got here?
All right, so the next one. Who's going to join the match here? Is it going to be Bojack Grizz or TK3?
Oh.
That was a really, really good match. Brick, your thoughts on that one?
So Bojack Grizz did really well. He came out, he did his thing. I really enjoyed his promo. TK3 came out a little cocky. I still feel like he's still kind of wet behind the ears. I think Bojack won.
All righty.
Billy.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, it was a interesting match going back and forth. But when Bojack Grizz called him Pugsley Adams, made me lose it. So I gotta go with Bojack Grizz. Because that zinger lit up the whole board.
That it did. Let's find out what the judges thought on this one. And the first judge awards a 7-6, Bojack Grizz. The second judge, a 7-6, Bojack Grizz. The third judge, a 6-5, Bojack Grizz for a clean sweep. Moving on, Bojack Grizz.
Wow.
Congratulations, Bojack.
One hell of a match there. TK3 couldn't get ever. You know what? I ain't ever going to be able to flip this coin. You just hold on to it. I don't want to hold on to it.
All righty. Well,
I swear, every time. I never get a
every
chance.
time you touch the coin, we never get a coin flip.
I'm telling you.
All right, so let's find out who the last person is going into the gauntlet. Will it be Villain or Sir Captain? Whew, Rick.
I think this was actually a pretty close match, a little bit closer than maybe people thought it was going to be, because Villain, he did really well, but like Sir Captain actually stepped up. I was actually really impressed on his, his mic skills. He actually sat up and did a really good promo, but I'm going to go with Villain on this one.
All righty.
Good.
Boss?
Well, I'm gonna correct you a little bit on there, Brick. Sir Captain didn't sit up because he didn't sit down at all. He was standing the whole time.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's standing. My apologies.
Man, like NXT pay-per-view, he stood and delivered. You know, he had something to redeem himself for. You know, like he said, he felt Villain used him as a stepping stone to get where he wanted to be at the cost of the friendship. So this time he came back and all the kid gloves were off, and he came fighting. And if any match is gonna need that coin that crack on a flip so bad, it's gonna be this one.
I can see that.
All right, well, let's find out.
It's out of my hands.
The first judge, a 6-5, Sir Captain.
Woo-hoo.
The second judge, a 7-6 villain.
Okay, give me that coin back. Come on, I know it's going to flip. Come on, come on.
The third judge, a 5-4.
Ooh.
And the last man joining Dax Snow, Young Gun, American Roughneck, the Storyteller, Tin Man, Intern Kyle, Bojack Grizz is Sir Captain.
Holy cow.
Congratulations, sir. Captain.
That's right, 17-16.
Wow.
Sir Captain over villain.
It was a tight fight.
Tight like
Now
butt
we get to
cheeks.
find out who's going to be taking on the Highway Hellraisers. The match you got to referee.
I'm telling you, I love that match.
All righty. So is it the Lifeblood with their new member, Damian Cross, or is it the Legendary Story? Rick.
That was a rough match kind of to watch. I mean, you got Lifeblood, you got a Legendary Story. Legendary Story just kind of mopped them all over the floor, I felt like. It's not going to be close on this one.
All righty. Boss?
I'm not gonna say that it's a blowout because the Legendary Story, I think, kind of contradicted themselves a little because you had Tin Man talking about his sack going up on the grill, and it was a very big sack. But then then you had his partner talking about sauteing up other man's personal areas. So it just depends on if the judges caught the contradiction, like I did. But when you got the Lifeblood, that's like NWO Black and Silver, where you didn't have so many incarnations that nobody really cares. No one knows who's in charge. And personally, I think if Damian Cross would have came without the mask, without the face paint, he might have been a little more intense. So right now, I still got to give it to the Legendary Story.
Okay, let's
All
find
right,
out
yeah,
here.
Let's find out. All right, the first judge awards all 6s to the Legendary Story, a 6 to Blackheart, a 5 to Damian Cross, and a 5 for teamwork for 18-16 Legendary Story.
One.
Second judge awards all 7s to the Legendary Story and all 6s to the Lifeblood for a 21-18 win for the Legendary Story. And the third judge, all 6s to the Legendary Story, a 5 to Prince Blackheart, a 4 to Damian Cross, and a 4 to Teamwork, 18-13 in a clean sweep. Moving on, the Legendary Story.
What was the total score there?
The total score, 57-49.
Close fight.
So that means 26. The Legendary Story takes on the Highway Hellraisers.
Oh, man, there's a lot in there.
You said 54 to 57 to 40?
57-49.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a close match.
So good luck to you guys on the 26th.
That's 8 points.
That gets to face the shot callers at the Champion Showcase.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you're watching that match.
Shot callers.
All right. And this match got some of the most comments leading up to this match. And then when the match started, pretty much everybody went silent and just absorbed it and watched it. That is Landfill and Mr. Wallace.
Wow. Yeah.
It's dress time.
All righty. So let's find out who's the number one contender and who's wearing a dress.
All right.
The first judge awards a 7-6 Landfill. The second judge awards a 6-5 Mr. Wallace. And the third judge with a 7-7 tie.
Get the coin.
I never get the coin when it happens. It's always him. I swear.
Gives us a score of 19-19.
Flip the coin.
He's flipping that coin.
This was intense.
So, the colored side is heads. That will be landfill. The uncolored side is tails. That is Mr. Wallace. I will flip the coin. Dr. Quack will hold it up and show us who won the match.
Go ahead.
All right.
Hit the table.
Yeah, make sure we hit the table here. I just want to make sure it's balanced on here.
And there it is.
Heads. Landfill.
Landfill wins. Landfill.
Congratulations, Landfill.
Landfill now moves on to the July 8th show as the #1 contender after the champion showcase. But Mr. Wallace now gets to wear a dress.
All right, yeah.
A dramatic ending to that match.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my God, is it? Whew, great job by both
Great
competitors.
match. All righty. And now it's time for your favorite match.
The main event.
Does Ivan Rage, the self-made man, make himself out to be a champion? Or does
Damn
he
coin flip.
continue forward?
I got sexy legs anyways, he said. See?
So let's find out what the judges said here.
Yeah, oh my God. Go ahead.
we're not. Okay.
Yeah, I might need because we won't need this.
We
It's
won't
a tie.
need it. That's why I gave it to you.
No, see, I'll tell you, life's not.
We're not gonna talk about the match. You're just gonna go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go right
I'm sorry.
ahead, sir.
I mean, we didn't talk about the other one, but that one was really close. But this one, I really think, Ivan Rage really stepped up. He really stepped up his game. He was on fire, literally on screen. I really enjoyed his promo. But the champion is a champion for a reason. A-list, he did what he did. He pulled out some other stuff as well, and that's why I think he's still going to be champion, because you see him one way and he always pulls out something else.
Boss, go ahead.
I saw a comment.
Let's
that
be
was
real.
hilarious.
Ivan Rage came out with intensity. He had some fire. But then the world realized that he was going against the champion. He was going against a true shot caller. He was going against the man that as soon as you think you got all the answers, he changes the question. So I got to give it to my partner.
I'll tell you, the crowd was kind of split on this. Let's see what the judges have to
split
say.
on that. We apologize to Brick. That we were just so excited to find out the score on that one, the previous match. So now let's find out who's the champ.
Yeah.
The first judge awards a 7-6, A-list Alverson. The second judge, a 7-6, A-list Alverson. And with our second 21, a 7-6, A-list Alverson in a clean sweep.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Perfect 21, the second one ever.
In
Can I
singles,
say something real quick?
And still champion.
and still champion.
Wait, I just got to say this. Your winner, A-List Alverson. How you like that, Mary Sue?
Man, that was a great show. Congratulations to everybody. Ivan Rage definitely came out on fire, and literally and figuratively, and the judges saw it.
Yeah, great match, great show. Thank you all for tuning in here. Make sure you tune in our next show here, May 12th.
That's right. The Crucible Challenge. The important one's going solo because he has to go do whatever it is Quack has to do, and we're glad for it.
Yay! Thank you, Rick, for coming on here. Great job by everybody. We'll see you next time.